Hello there and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Ants. We are once again having a little bit of go at XCOM 2. So last time, if you watched the last video, of our soldiers, so we did gain Spark 001, who I guess we'll leave named Spark 001, seen as she seems to be a named character. So we'll leave him as that. So as you can see, we've got a fairly wounded field of soldiers at the moment, don't we? We do have a Guardian, JJ Guardian sharpshooter, George Pace the specialist, another sharpshooter with Indy, Grenadier with Jason. We have one rookie as well. So if we do sharpshooter, specialist, Grenadier and rookie, that should be okay. Deuce does have a level up coming, so let's take a look at that. Because if you remember, I didn't actually do any of the sort of post-mission stuff last time, so it took almost 2 hours to do the mission. So we didn't go too far into this stuff after the mission finished. So have a quick look now. So what is he? He's a ranger. While concealed, gain a 25 plus bonus aim and a 25 bonus critical hit chance when attacking enemies. That's pretty good, actually. This soldier does not trigger overwatch or reaction. As it's the critical hit chance, which is nice, really, isn't it? What did Commander? Additional customization options available for our newly promoted veteran soldiers. All right, cool. Who's our veteran? Oh. Deuce is the veteran. I see. Interesting. He's a sergeant now. He's leveled up more than anyone else. That's because he had the amazing long-range shotgun attacks in the last mission, if you remember. He just took out everything at range. So what I was going to do is I was going to look at what Future did. But, yeah, obviously Future has not leveled up that far yet because Future's been injured for a little time. So I'm really not too sure. I'm really not. Let's go with let's go with Shadow Step. Let's do Shadow Step. So that is the only upgrade we have, or the only promotion we have. I'm not going to do his weapon upgrade because he's not going to be out for 28 days anyway, so it's kind of irrelevant. So research on the go. Do we still have? How do we see what equipment we have? Is it in the armory?
Some of the old data files Central has been holding on to since before the war.
I don't really know. Let's
notes scrawled in English and what.
Oh, she's just talking now. Okay, cool.
I should probably ask him about it.
So that's still going. We don't have any other engineers we can use. We do have 2 scientists, but they're doing stuff already. So let's crack on. Let's crack on. So was it Future or Indy said before that we needed to do the Black Site mission relatively soon? That being said, there is a supply drop there with a nice bit of stuff which is kind of on the way. So and we also have that gain intel thing, don't we? Let's see what. I don't really know what the gain intel does. We won't worry about making contact quite yet. Let's see what the gain intel thing does.
For East Asia.
As I'm not really too sure. What's this about? This is obviously bad. Is that where the spy attack thing? Yeah, the dark attacks. So we're going to have that. Find a mole within the resistance, reducing the retaliation counter by 2 weeks. Yeah, so that's when that's going to happen. Well, it's not fine, but it is what it is. So what does that do? How do I stop it?
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
So it just gives you more intel. But what do you do with intel? I don't understand what intel's for. Okay, so that might have been a little bit of a waste of time, but we know what it does now at least. The Advent datapad is a basic field unit designed for storing and transferring intelligence, blah, blah, blah. Advent purposely kept the device's overall function relatively simple. Okie dokie, good. And we recovered some intel for it, whatever the intel does. So that's a 14-day research time. And that's a 4-day research time, so we'll do the 4-day one.
Was apparently outfitted with the intention of
we'll look at his brutal technique. Just blood everywhere.
Non-lethal blows. Recent reports indicate an increasingly aggressive stance taken by these units.
Probably because their commander has been stolen and is now leading the resistance against them. If I had to guess.
Without access to refined fossil fuels, power is difficult to come by outside the cities.
Is that what I wanted? Don't think so. That's what I wanted. So where does... We do have 142 intel, but I don't really have any idea what that means. What is this? All intel rewards will increase by 25%. Make contact and install radio relays on this continent to receive this bonus. Well, we have the continent. I don't think we have a radio relay tower. I'm not really too sure how we'd know. But I want to get those supply drops if we can. Because supplies are something we're very short of. And we do need to build that, whatever that room was. The proving ground facility. So, let's have a go at this.
Commander, we just got word that the Resistance hit an Advent supply line. We have an opportunity to salvage some high-value...
Yes, I thought something would happen. So what we'll do is we'll do this mission this time, and then next time, as we're in the area, we'll go and do the black site mission.
Setting course for India.
That is what we'll do. We've got a little bit of time on that at least, so... That'll decrease the amount of time it's going to take next time to get those supplies.
We can send the spark units back into combat even when they're beat up.
Oh. They cannot pick up or carry other soldiers. That seems like a really, really terrible idea. So we have a sharpshooter, a grenadier, and we want to remove Indy for this particular fight. They're both the same rank, so it's not much of a difference. Although Indy does have a much bigger gun. Why is Indy's gun so much bigger? Is it because he has a weapon upgrade on? He does have the laser sight on, which I guess is something. Does JJ not have anything on his weapon? No, he does not. We do have a few options, though. The auto-loaders are always nice for... Missed shot damage +1. What? I'll still deal down 1 damage to the target even though it misses. That's an interesting thing to have. So it sort of clips them, I guess. But, rather than using that up now, if Indy already has... And they're both the same rank, let's remove JJ. So then we've got a sharpshooter and we've got a grenadier. So let's take George Pace. Oh, George Pace is there. Oh, we haven't got a grenadier. Jace is our grenadier. We need to take Jace. Grenadier, specialist, sharpshooter. Then we're going to take our little rookie, and hopefully Kelly Wheeler will... And the next one, either Andy or Water Punch, as they are both... JJ's got an upgrade. We cannot upgrade the bolt caster, but if George Pace does go down, we do need to remember to grab that gun. So let's... We don't have any specialist weapons, do we? I don't think. Don't think so. Is that because it's already got an upgrade? Is that what that's telling us? Is that what that little green thing was? No, it doesn't. So... We have a scope which increases the aim even. We can increase the clip size by 1. We'll get a free reload. Now the free reload is essentially 3 extra shots, isn't it? Whereas that's just 1 extra shot. So I think the free reload is what we're probably going to go with there. We know we can't upgrade. Oh yeah, so yeah, let's definitely do that. I was going to look at the other soldiers, but don't need to worry about that. So let's give a free reload, which is one of my favorite things to have. To Jace. I should probably at some point go through and actually customize the soldiers a little bit as well. If anyone is watching who has a soldier named after them, if there's any particular customization options you're looking for, do let me know. I'll see what I can do. We have a health kit. The rest of them all have grenade, which is brilliant. Jace has 2 grenades. What I wanted to do was just quickly save the game. You have to come all the way out for it, which is a little bit frustrating. Just save the game. I know we haven't done much, but just in case everything does go to hell, at least we have, we can go immediately into the mission again. I know it auto saves and stuff, but I think it does seem to overwrite some of its older autosaves. So, New India, launch. This is hopefully should all be the same still. Yes, 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 yes. We won't bother giving Rookie Wheeler anything on her weapon. Or, sorry, Rookie Flo. Flo Wheeler. That's actually quite a nice name. Flo Wheeler. So let's just launch the mission, see what happens. Hopefully, it'll, one, not be 2 hours long, which would be a nice little break from the last one.
Sky Ranger,
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
And it will also hopefully be much more successful than last time. And what is it we're doing?
Resistance forces disabled an advent transport near here, and they've left the
Neutralize all enemy targets and secure supplies.
going to move to recover the transport.
So now I wonder if those supplies are going to be sort of one of those timed, about to explode sort of things.
Any hostile resistance? Cover the item.
I know we're the resistance fighters, so it's kind of, that's why I guess we're getting a lot more timed missions, because, you know, guerrilla tactics, in and out sort of thing.
Menace 1-5. The disabled advent convoy is just ahead.
Oh, we don't have a timer.
Eliminate all hostile forces.
We don't have a timer. That's wonderful. I'm just going to hit the autosave button. Quick save button, even. So we can take our time. We can go into Overwatch a lot. Does it tell us what we're actually after? Wasn't there a zoom out option? What the hell was zoom out? C and F and something? Well, that's C. X and C? V and C? F and C? F. Was that just changing levels? Oh, I can't even tell anymore. I can't remember what zoom out was. Okay, no matter, I should say, not no worries. I've done something there. I don't want that. It looks weird and I don't want it. So let's go for our front two soldiers first. Now, say straight ahead, but I don't really know what they mean by straight ahead. So I guess we'll just head down towards this road, right? Because where's the edge of the map? Pretty much in this corner here. So yeah, we want to head like directly up, I guess. So you go there.
Confirmed.
I'm going to take no chances. Lots of Overwatch and the such like.
Roger that. Roger. Got my eyes on.
Moving out.
Well, where are you going to go? Oh, you can go there.
Bien sûr. En route vers la cible. Moving to Overwatch. En vigilance.
Sectoid is burning. The hell happened to the sectoid? Not many places we can really go here in terms of cover. There's a bit of alien activity there. Not activity, but, you know, equipment, I should say. See, we can't really go that far, can we? So there's 1, 2, 3 rocks there. Jace is kind of the problem one, really. If we grab Indy and move Indy here.
On my way.
Well, I suppose really we should have saved Indy, shouldn't we? Just in case.
Moving to Overwatch.
I don't want anyone to get dragged too far away, so let's move Jace there.
Overwatch.
Kelly's kind of the problem, I guess, isn't she? But if we move Kelly, if we just move her there, it's a little close. Oh, I don't really want to do that. I want to move them all up, really. Just move her behind. Move her behind her, fingers crossed. She's kind of the expendable red shirt, right? I say Kelly, obviously I mean Flo.
Affirmative. Covering now. Position confirmée. Je reste en observation. What was that sound?
Ah, okay. So... oh, that's miles away. Sectoid is still burning. So we heading... so I was kind of heading up here, but I guess we want to maybe head towards the left instead then. Long alien activity turn, which is always concerning.
Heading there now. Covering now.
I know this is possibly a little bit frustrating. Just because there's so much sort of stop and start, but I've made the mistake too many times now where I run ahead in the mission and I end up in a position, a really bad position,
Moving to designated position.
where I don't have any turns left. No one's on Overwatch. No one's doing anything useful. Oh, you might not have. You have to be non-Overwatchy, I think, George.
Yeah.
So I really want to avoid that horrible first turn against the aliens. And you can burn away, mate. I don't know what. You must just be stood in fire or something really stupid. Again, it's a long alien turn. Still concerning. Where can everyone else make it? They might have to take their turns, mightn't they? Yes, if Kelly goes like there.
Moving.
Without the
Here we go.
of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men,
Ooh, is that the first time we've seen one of those? I think it is, isn't it?
a purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
Interesting.
Overwatch.
So I really want to get everyone up a little bit and get them all set up for next time. Hopefully the aliens don't come too far forward and ruin our fun. Now the question is, what do we do with these guys? Do we run them right up and hope they don't come forward? Or do we just move them there? They both have very powerful weapons, which is kind of the problem. Let's just move them up there. Let's not do anything stupid. I was almost on the side of doing something stupid then, but I've changed my mind. Decided I'm going to be a bit more sensible. So if those aliens come running up, might be in a slightly worse position, and they're instead going the other way. Okay. We know they're there now. We can't go too far forward. It's a very nice little defensive area, isn't it?
Move into position.
That's the equipment we're after. We'll have to do our best to avoid destroying the gear while we secure the area.
Okie dokie.
Eyes on the prize.
Kelly's right at the forefront of all this, isn't she? Which is both good and bad. So Wendy's going to go there.
Understood. Moving out.
Kelly's going to go here.
Into position.
And then little George is going to go up here.
Reçu. Je bouge.
Scanning.
Roger. I've got my eyes on it. Sans vigilance.
Now, this is where it's going to start getting troublesome, possibly. So let's move Jace here.
On my way.
Still no sight of the... Oh, he can see the aliens. Cancel that for a second. Where are they? Oh my word, they're all the way over there. Well, this is possibly a very bad position to be in. But okay. There now.
Got my eyes on.
So let's move Indy here. Since the only two aliens we know about are to the left.
Eyes on the prize.
Move Kelly here? Or here? George is only going to get up to here anyway. Or we could put George here, in fact. Let's do that.
En route vers la position indiquée. Vigilance.
So then it's Kelly. Do we put Kelly here or here? If aliens suddenly start coming from this direction, and there is not too much space in that direction, I guess. So maybe we'll be safe from that side. Let's do it.
Right there now.
Flo Wheeler is the red shirt in the group.
I'm on it.
So they're close enough for a grenade. Jace cannot move from there. My word. Indy can't see them, so Indy couldn't get a shot off, unfortunately. So we could move Kelly here. If we move George up to... No, he can't. Ah, damn. We can move George to here, and he could probably get a grenade shot off, couldn't he? No, George isn't the grenadier. Who's the grenadier? You are. Jace is. Okay. That's kind of a frustration, really, isn't it? Okay, let's move. Definitely not gonna... No, definitely not gonna cut that and get seen. Okay. Ah, but I don't want to really get anyone near the truck, do I? That's the other thing. You can't go there, annoyingly, because I can see that. But you could go here. So I might do that then. Let's go there. Go into Overwatch. Jace can stay there a second. Kelly. Kelly could put here, possibly. But again, I don't want to crossfire across the truck and risk damaging that stuff. So... Kelly maybe stays there? No, I want her a little closer, don't I? Let's just put Kelly there.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I don't like grouping people up too much, but...
Eyes on the prize.
For now, it might have to do. And then George, we can move here.
Je confirme. Bien reçu.
Overwatch. And then Jace. He's going to take the first shot against these two. Let's do it. Nice. Now let's see how lucky we get here.
We're spotted!
Well, a little bit of damage. Ah, crap. Come on, Jace. Ah, he's hiding behind that stuff. Oh, she's going for him. Okay. That's that one down. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Taken care of.
Kelly's got... Oh, was that Jace got a promotion? No, that's Kelly, wasn't it, I think? I'm glad he moved away from... You donut. You absolute donut, mate. That was terrible. So, George no longer has a shot. So George needs to sort of move up and reload somewhere, really. So I might move George here. Right next to the burning car. No, I'm not going to do that. Where can I move George? That's going to be safe. So first, let's see if we can take... What I'm thinking is if we use Indy... Indy has a really good hit rate with the pistol, doesn't he? Only does 2 to 3 damage, though, so it's a chance the guy might not die. What about Kelly? 3 to 5. So if she hits... Guaranteed, but that's an if. It's if she hits. Let's go for it. Let's move Kelly there. 85% chance. Come on now. No, oh my god. Thought she was just going to point in the sky then for a second.
Target eliminated.
Good job, Kelly. Good job. Oh, sorry, Flo Wheeler. Flo Wheeler. So now it's just a matter of waiting to see where these other aliens come from, I guess, isn't it?
Affirmative. Moving out.
So those who can, we will put into Overwatch. I'm expecting... Yeah, there's loads of area up there. I'm expecting loads of people to come from up there. So we've got Kelly there who can back up. Whoever that is, forgotten. Indy and George. So it's Jace. So Indy will move up here.
Rolling. Got some advent here.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, I would prefer that not to happen, really. But there we go. So he doesn't have a great shot on anyone, does he? And they're definitely too far apart to be grenaded, aren't they? Yes. Then we have George, but George needs to reload as well. We can move George... How far away are they? They're pretty far, so we can move George there and reload.
En route vers la position indiquée.
So let's do that.
C'est bon.
And then Indy might just put into Overwatch. He doesn't have a good shot anyway, so hopefully we'll get a higher chance if they move a little closer. And this is the one that was setting itself on fire. Oh well. Took a punt.
I'll get him next time. Whoa. What just happened?
Oh my god, no. Oh god, they are terrible at that.
Il s'acharne sur moi.
They are genuinely terrible at that. Oh my god.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Nice. Bit of retaliation.
Trop près de la fournaise.
So what I'm gonna do there is I'm gonna save it, because quite honestly we've been so lucky so far that it's all gonna come crashing down around us at any moment. So, well, I could move Kelly here. Which will hopefully give her a good shot on something. This one, I guess. So let's do that.
On target location.
Only 78%. That's useless. Okay. We'll take it. Oh, beautiful. Flo Wheeler, you little legend. You little legend. Now, Indy's got a bit of a problem here. That's only a 65% chance. If we go for the pistol, it's 99%. But definitely will not kill it. Well, that's a problem, that is. That is a problem. Where can Jace get to? Nowhere particularly useful. Maybe put Jace here. And then what kind of shots do we have? 33 and 27. Absolutely useless. But we could just clip that dude. Can we get the sectoid? Oh, we're just out of range. Oh, damn it. If I was one square to the side. But we could just do that. It's obviously going to use up that last grenade, which might be useful in the future, but it also might kill that dude. And I think that's the important part right now. It's going to take out JJ's cover. Let's just do it. Guaranteed hit I do enjoy. So let's give it a go. Ah, didn't quite kill him. Bit annoying. Bit annoying. But JJ's pistol now will. And JJ still has cover from this tree, but is also on fire. And is on fire wherever they go, apparently. Just because they're on fire, I guess. I'm confused about the fire thing. But that tree is definitely on fire, so we do need to move from there. So if we just move here... Yeah, Indy's just on fire. Okay. And then that will hopefully... take that dude out. Yes. Yes.
Target down.
That just leaves the sectoid. Can I get anywhere? I mean, there really is the only place, isn't it? Okay, let's go there. It's a pretty good shot. Beautiful. The music stopped. Is that it? Are we good? No, we're not. So there are still more out there and we don't know where. Quick save, just because it's still going well, so I'm expecting everyone to die at any moment. Now, I probably wouldn't actually go back to those saves, I guess. I'll probably go back to the auto-save. But it's just in case. Just in case. If there's like one alien and he just murders us all, we do want to go up there at some point, look. Might send George over there. Okay, so... we need to get back into a defensive sort of position, really, don't we?
On my way.
Unit is burning, so can't overwatch? How do I stop burning? I guess would be the question then. If I take these two this side of the truck... well, I can't really. There's not really any sensible place to go, is there? I definitely don't want to go on the truck. Ah, he can go there. Depends where these aliens are going to come from, doesn't it? So do I want to leave them quite central, maybe, then? Do we want to all head up in this direction to get whatever this is? Let's maybe do that.
Moving out.
Let's all stick together.
Scanning.
Indy can't do much, so we'll just put him into hunker down. Kelly, I don't really want to move Kelly. Kelly could do with reloading as well. Let's go move her next to JJ, which is always dangerous, but maybe that'll have to do for the moment.
Understood. Moving out.
And then give it a reload. And then, of course, George needs to reload as well. So I might move George here. Close to those supplies. But then reload, so he's good to go next time. I say he is, of course, a French lady. How do I stop him? Is he still burning? No, it's no longer burning. Okay. Said, it did pop up there and say, didn't it? India is no longer burning. So George can now make it into here. It isn't a very long alien turn, so there may not be much around. So let's do that. We do need some of those for some research stuff, don't we? And then we'll overwatch. And then, yeah, we'll just start moving everyone up.
That's affirmative.
Sticking into overwatch. We've already got one injury. I'd rather avoid any more if we can.
Heading out. Affirmative. Covering now. Okay.
And Jace, of course, does have a free reload as well.
Moving to Overwatch.
It's a very quick alien turn, isn't it? George can't move very far forward and stay in cover, really, can he? Or she, of course. A lot of space over here. A lot of space over there where they could be. You'd have thought they'd be making their way towards me, wouldn't you? Wanted to avoid moving Indy first in case we needed a sniper rifle. Oh, we can move Kelly up to here. Okay. Let's do that.
Affirmative. Moving out. Advent troops here.
Oh my god, there are 3 of them. Well, see, they were just stopped and weren't really doing anything. I was not expecting that many. 2 of them close enough to get grenaded? No, they are not. But I could get a guaranteed hit with a grenade. Which is a fairly terrible chance of hitting anything. So if we grenade... Where's this dude over here? Yeah, because he's 3. He's 6. He's 6. We could take this guy out. Guarantee a death. If we do it about there, it's not going to hit any of the trucks.
Here, catch.
So now what do we do? What is this? Don't really know. Where's Indy? Come back to Indy. That's because I'm right, hovering over that thing. God, just hasn't got a hit against him, I guess, because it doesn't come up with anything, does it? Is that what this is? I don't know. Only 39% against that dude. This is terrible. This is terrible. George really cannot go anywhere. We could move Indy up to like here. It's either that or here. Where can Jace get to? Jace could probably get to Indy's position. So if we move Indy here... Doesn't say it's on fire, despite the fact it is quite warm looking. So we'll hopefully be okay. I don't know what that means. It's not giving me any percentage chances. I'm assuming it'll just destroy whatever cover they're behind. Oh, I can actually hit this a barrel of some form. That's what it is. It's an explosive barrel of some form. So I could use a pistol and get 2 to 3 damage, or I could use a grenade and get 3 to 4 damage. So let's do that. You know I like my guaranteed hits. Then Jace we can move up to here, be better, or here? It's 1, 2 forward, but 1, 2, 3 left. Possibly here then.
Moving on target location.
Don't hit the barrel. Only 28% chance there, which could go very, very wrong. But we'll have to give it a go. You never know. Nah, no matter. No matter. Not even close. Good job. And then George. What are you going to do, George? Go here, I guess. Don't want to hit the barrel. 66 or 47. 66 isn't... Not the barrel. 66 isn't too bad. Or... Is it going to be best to heal up? Let's heal up, actually. Heal up Indy in case something horrible happens. I think that's going to be the best option. I do love that little remote heal thing, or the gremlin heal thing. It's so useful. Mark someone miles away, which is interesting. Oh, you missed. You suck. He's come off the truck, which is wonderful. Oh, they finally hit with one of those. Finally. But that's fine. I'm alright with that. Are you? Are you on fire? Doesn't say you're on fire. What kind of shot does Indy have now? 61... 40... Still a terrible shot on that guy. But we could move Indy like here, which would give him a much better shot. Let's do that.
Confirmed.
Obviously, you can't use this sniper this time. Hopefully next time. And if we're lucky, we might not need it. We were not very lucky. Okay.
Get it together.
Now this dude does have 6 health still. %100% chance, and it's guaranteed to kill him. We'll do it. Do it. Almost seems mean.
Menace éliminée.
That's what I was thinking. So then, do any of our remaining people have a grenade? They do not. Okie dokie. I don't know if that's going to give her a better chance, but at least we'll be able to get... I suppose Jace can move up anyway, can't they? So you can move Jace here.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
And it's a 56% chance. Let's go for it. Don't destroy any of the tech. Oh, that's it. Done. Awesome. How are we doing? Is that everyone?
Enemy eliminated. Dead in the water here. Status confirmed. All hostile
Nice.
in the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
It's only 2 wounded, only 1 stabbing and 1 fire. That went fairly well. Fairly well. I'm happy with that. Okay, so for some bizarre reason, all of the vocal audio from this point on was just gone from the video. So it's going to end a little bit sooner than the actual video, so I'll do a bit of cutting on the video and stuff. So to run through what we did, we promoted the 2 or 3 soldiers that needed it, including, of course, the amazing Flo Wheeler, who becomes a ranger. So Andy McAvoy II is what she's going to become. Back in base, what did we do? We had a bit of a look around. We hired another soldier. We randomly picked one, so we have another soldier now to complement our force, because at the moment we only have 3 soldiers who can actually be fielded. So if something happens in the immediate future, we need to have another one. Then I went and looked at the command, like map area view thing to see what we could do there. We had a look at seeing if we could do a radio tower in the India area, but we need 50 supplies, which we don't have. We also got a lot of stuff from that mission as well. I don't know when that comes up or if we've already missed that, but we got a good deal of supplies from completing that mission, which is really good, which is why we're able to get another soldier and stuff. We also start building the proving grounds, whatever it is, room that we need as a part of a mission. So George gets a little bit of medical training, so he can revive people. A revival protocol which does prevents or cures ailments like the disorientated and panicked and that sort of thing. And Indy got the Deadeye ability, a sniper ability, so he can do significant damage boost with a small lane penalty ability. So hopefully that'll be useful. So I think that's about everything we did. I don't think there's anything else we need to cover. I'll try and chop the video up so it kind of matches what I'm talking about, but I've done it in a very weird order, so it definitely won't. Next time we are going to do the Black Site mission. So that's going to be progressing the story as well a little bit. We also got another mission-y thing pop up in the map. I can't remember what it was now, though. I think it's another supply drop type thing. What was it? Something in Alaska. Or not Alaska. in the far northeast area. I can't remember what it was though, but so we'll do that at some point as well, which will be very useful, whatever that happens to be. So I'm going to leave that there then. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please do click the like button, always appreciated of course. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and any questions, comments, anything like that, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I see them. Particularly if you have any advice on the game, things I'm doing wrong, things I could be doing better, things I should be focusing on, anything like that, it's also very useful. It's really helpful when you guys help me out, because obviously I do need it a little bit. So hopefully I'll see you next week for the regularly scheduled 6 PM UK time stream where we're playing Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Started it last week, very interesting game, so if you haven't seen it, come along and see what it's like. We're still in the early stages. If you have played it, come along, give me a bit of a helping hand. That will also be very useful, because as I said, I do need it. Otherwise, I will see you next time in XCOM 2, and as always, thank you very much for joining me.